What's up guys, Bearded Jeeper here, and it happened again. The garage froze. It's a solid sheet of ice here. Not as bad as last year, but I'm going to show you this and a few other things that are going on, projects I'm working on, so stay tuned.
Yo, raising the Tobagos, we growing like fresh tomatoes. Them boys on fire, too fuego, we pass it round.
So one of the first things I have, if you follow me on Instagram at the Bearded Jeeper, I'll put a link in the description below. Make sure to check me out on there. I post a lot of pictures of stuff that I'm working on, stuff that I get that I don't get to post on YouTube here. But if you haven't seen already, we got some 1-ton axles. Let me give you a closer look.
I'm with my sweetie like Quavo. Need my cheese, need that queso. Need my bread, need that bankroll. Wake up, yes Lord, I'm thankful. Another day on my schedule. Steady blocking the devil. I tell a hater, God bless you.
So what we got here is a set of 1-ton axles out of an 05 Ford Super Duty. I picked them up for a steal. I got a really good deal on them. They have everything still on them. So we got a lot of cutting and grinding, cut off all these old control arms and everything, and we got to get a truss mounted on the front, move the leaf perches back on the rear. But these are the axles that are going in Project Zip Tie. Now unfortunately, from what I found out, these axles only have 373 gears. It's really hoping for 410 gears and limited slip in the rear, but might weld the rear for now. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going with axles. First step though is I definitely want to get them installed. As far as the truss for the front, I've been looking at two companies, Barnes or Artec. I've heard Artec is a little better because it gives you a spot to mount a hydro assist or full hydro if you want to go that way, and I definitely at least want to go hydro assist. So it looks like I'm thinking about the Artec truss. If you guys have any opinions on these, if you've run these axles in a Cherokee, let me know your thoughts. And I'm still kind of learning with this whole process, so it'd be great to know from more experienced people that actually have done this before. Next update, we got some tires. Now these two tires are for the rear of my JK Mudzilla. I was gonna have them on sooner. I thought the tires wouldn't pass the inspection the way they are. Luckily my Jeep has passed inspection, so we still got these new tires. They got to get mounted up. The front tires were really good when I got them. I got the set of 4 used. I actually got these tires right off of Amazon. They were shipped to my door within a week. They're only 200 bucks a piece, so they're a great mud tire. These are 37s for 200 bucks a piece. You can't go wrong. I really like them. They've performed really well so far. So if you want to check them out, I'm going to post an Amazon link below. I highly recommend these tires. They work really well off-road. That's why I decided to get another 2 to replace the back 2. The front 2 are still okay. The back 2 are still okay, but as you can see, the tread depth is it's seen better days, and I want the tread to be better. Starting to notice some slipping because the tread's not as full, especially on the ice. The front tires still have quite a bit more tread. That's why I only opted to get the 2 for the rear. Not only is my driveway frozen, but also the garage, as you can see. It rained really hard and got right underneath it. I didn't seal it properly, and the water kind of destroyed all the construction adhesive that I had put underneath here. So, and the garage door was open and the water got really high, and it just flooded into the garage. This whole area here was flooded. It's pretty good right here right now. You can see where the ice begins like right here and kind of travels, but all this, the whole area where my Jeep is, was all underwater. Now I've been using the sump pump every day. Using this sump pump that I bought from runnings to every day, suck a little bit of the water out when it gets warm enough. I don't know if it's going to get warm enough today, but all next week it's supposed to be in the high 40s to 50s, even 60 on Monday, so hopefully get some more water out of here. I have been practicing some welding in the garage when it's solid ice like this, but whenever I get any water in here, I really don't like to be welding and standing in a foot of water. It's really not the best idea. Got really dark in here all of a sudden. Don't know what you guys can see, but this Yellis welder is performing great. Can't wait to do more projects with it. We got Project Zip Tie in the garage here, and I really want to get started stripping the axles out of this now and get it up on jack stands so I can start welding in the frame stiffeners. I got front frame stiffeners from Affordable Off-Road, and I got to get all this out of the way, take all the suspension out. I'm just going to pull the axles out, try to sell the axles, brand new brakes in the front. So if anyone local wants some decent Cherokee axles, it's the low pinion Dana 30 in the front and the Chrysler 8 1/4 in the rear. So good axles. If you're looking for some axles, I'll even let the tires and wheels go with them if the price is right. Plans for the garage this year is I want to actually change the roof line to come out and then straight down here. This is a little cement pad, I might fix it up, and then take out this wall right here, and so I have this whole little extension to the garage where I can put all the tools and workbenches and stuff, so I can actually work on stuff when the Jeep is over here and have room to move around instead of what I have now. And I gotta come up with some kind of drainage system here, whether I dig a trench. I really should get this whole thing retarded. There's a low spot right here, and then the water sits and then kind of flushes into the garage, and it just has no way to go anywhere. So we also have a hill in the backyard here. This is a hill to the street above, and all the water kind of comes down the hill. So when the snow starts to melt in the spring, we have a giant water mess here in the driveway. So it's been real fun trying to deal with this, but hopefully we'll have some more videos out soon as this starts to dry up and I can actually work out here. Alright guys, but that's it. I just wanted to give you this quick little video update on some of the stuff I got going on, some of the projects I got going on. It's been fairly warm lately, so I've been able to work on stuff, although it's really cold today. My hands are freezing just trying to film this little video for you guys. It's super windy. Tomorrow's supposed to be warmer, but I won't be working on the garage anyway. I'm running my second ever half marathon. Those of you who don't know, I do running. It's fun. I don't know, it just kind of gets me in the right mindset. I run early in the morning, starts my day off right, and it's something I like to do, and it keeps me healthy. If you guys have any suggestions on what I can do to make the garage better, more water resistant, hopefully not get any more water in it, let me know. I'd love to hear them. If any garage companies want to reach out and maybe work with me, I'm not asking for anything free, just trying to get a deal because I don't have the most money, and it's super expensive to replace a garage entirely. That's why I'm going to do a lot of the work myself. But if anyone wants to reach out and give me a hand, it's greatly appreciated. You guys can support by just watching these videos. Every little bit helps. Like the videos, leave a comment below, and if you want to support me more, I do have a Patreon page. Link is in the description below, so you can check that out if you'd like to support this more. I'm about to start a podcast, so I'm looking for podcast name suggestions. If you have one, drop it in the link below. I think I may just keep it simple and call it the Bearded Jeeper Podcast, but I don't really know yet. It's still up in the air, but I'm just going to start doing it. The first few may just be audio only, but then I'd like to start recording videos. If you want to be on the podcast, I'm looking for YouTubers, non-YouTubers, Jeepers, fabricators, anyone who is in this kind of Jeep off-roading lifestyle, outdoorsman lifestyle, any brands that want to get promoted, just let me know. I'd love to have you on the podcast. But I'm going to stop rambling and end this video. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Click that little bell so you get notified when I put a new video out. As always, guys, stay bearded, stay jeepin'. I'm out.
How you reach, let it sing. What's your purpose? What's your passion? Did it pay? What's your plan? Is it play?
Wanna play? Hydroplane? I'm just playing. What's your purpose? What's your passion?
Did it pay? What's your play?
Is it play? Wanna play? How'd you play? I'm just playing.
A beat by Joby, feel like Obi-Wan Kenobi, cause I'm a star and they can't hold me like I'm Kobe in the fourth. Yeah,